Hello, everyone. Welcome to the second episode of the StreamPoint podcast. My name is Mark, and here on StreamPoint, I interview talented up-and-coming creators from all platforms discussing the industry, the algorithm, and how to grow an influence with online media. Our guest today is a Norwegian variety streamer named Ren, but commonly referred to as RentedCable online. She plays Valorant, Dead by Daylight, Splitgate, all the way to Minecraft, GeoGuessr, a little bit of chess here and there. Please welcome Ren. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.
No problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm serious. I was just talking to her before we started recording. I didn't know she was from Norway, like at all. A lot of people don't know that.
It's kind of like it's not something I really like incorporate in my streams. Like I tell people obviously if they ask. But most of my viewers are from everywhere else in Norway, so yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel too. Whenever I stream like later at night, I feel like all my viewers are from like just other countries, like Ireland or the United Kingdom. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm not there. So that's all right. But yeah, so how long have you been streaming for?
I would imagine like it's coming up on I actually 8 months ago, like a few days ago.
Really? Oh
Yeah.
wow, that's awesome. Okay, so like I feel like you kind of started similar to where I started, like doing it consistently. Because I started
Mhm.
like maybe 6 months ago. Maybe you started a little bit before me. What kind of got you into streaming and stuff?
I didn't really know about streaming until like last year, honestly.
Mm.
But I like saw like someone I saw in a YouTube video on Twitch and just like started watching their streams, and they became like my favorite streamer after a little while. And it
Oh
was
yeah.
just so cool to watch them stream. I was like, that looks so fun. I really want to do that. That's kind of like how it started, and eventually I just thought like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I want to start streaming.
That's awesome. Who's your favorite streamer?
5 Up. He used to be a big Among Us streamer.
Oh, okay.
Currently kind of moving on from that because that's kind of dead. But
A little bit. It's all right.
yeah,
People still play it.
that's true. Yeah,
Who would you think inspired you to like start streaming besides like them?
I think major one is Ludwig. Yeah, I think he's a big one for a lot of people. He's like just very entertaining. He also made the video about like what you should do if you want to become a streamer,
I saw
and
that. That was
that
very informative.
yeah, I think like every streamer I know has seen that and references that all the time because it's a really good video. And I think like just the way he makes this video, like it's not just only the content, but it's also like being funny, entertaining. Like it's about him as well as like the game or whatever he's doing, you know?
Yeah, he like really does. I feel like he incorporates really well like the viewers into the stream like every second he gets.
Yeah, like he's like very active with the viewers, and that's kind of a thing I like doing is being like I have like the people who often come into my stream every time. I like to be able to talk to them, have fun with them, because that builds kind of a community that like you don't have when you play games regularly, but you get from streaming and people watching you, and it's just really fun.
Yeah, and I can completely agree with that. Ren, I want to get to know you a little bit about. I don't know a lot too much about you, and I've been in your streams a few times, but uh, I just want to get to know a little bit more about you. So, like, what do you like to do outside of streaming?
I am very big on art. That's my like big thing. I want to go to art school, and that's something I'm very dedicated to. I try to kind of show on my streams as well. I do a few art streams every now and then,
Like
and
painting or like drawing?
digital art
Oh,
mostly.
digital art. Okay,
Yeah.
that's awesome. No, that's awesome.
And I've been getting into more like 3D art, so that often goes into like game design and game characters, which I think is really fascinating.
That stuff's difficult too.
Yeah, very.
Are are you interested in like motion art too, like
Oh
motion graphics?
yes, very
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
that stuff's really interesting. Like I think Adobe After Effects I think that's the
Mhm.
program like where it's like all motion graphics. That stuff's extremely difficult.
No, I'll be up until like 4 a.m. just like running through YouTube videos and tutorials like how to make a cube in fucking Blender. I don't know.
I attempted to learn Blender like one time. Did
Mhm.
not work out.
Yeah, it's so confusing.
Is that a hat on your microphone?
Oh.
No, no, keep it on there. Keep it on there. I love
Yeah.
it.
Oh, that's my phone. It's it's a squid.
Uh,
I have it there when I stream. I put him there once. It just never moved him.
does the squid have a name?
We don't have a name for him yet, but I'm like, I have him there. It brings luck to my audio. I say like maybe it'll sound good this time because I have
That's
sometimes a bit
hilarious.
scuffed audio.
That's awesome. No, that's hilarious. I always had issues with audio, like not too much as for streaming, more so on like on YouTube. Whenever I record a
Oh
YouTube
yeah.
video, I always have
Mhm.
like an issue. Like I don't know what it was, but I had the gain too high or I had it on auto instead of manual. It was always messed up. But I love
Yeah.
your squid. So it reminds me of like my little dragon. I call him Drago on my Twitch stream. I use like one of those Capamon things. You know
Mhm.
what Capamon is?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so I use one of those things, and
Those are really cool.
yeah, those are really cool. But I feel like you have a real life one, so you don't need one.
Yeah. Sadly doesn't move, but it's like halfway there.
Basically, yeah. So are you like may I ask how old you are? I'm 20 years old right now.
I'm 16.
Wow. Okay. Awesome. You're young. Starting out like a little bit. So you're still in
Mhm.
school.
Yep, high
Um.
school.
Yeah. 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 So that's pretty cool though. Since you're like you're starting young, and you think you're gonna continue streaming for a while?
I like since I'm only in high school, I have a lot
Mm-hmm.
of free time. I can do a lot
Yeah.
of stuff, and I'm having a lot of fun with streaming. So I want to continue as long as I'm liking it. You know,
Mm.
it has to be something that you like enjoy doing, because oh, other than that, you're not gonna
Squid's
have like
coming.
fun with it.
Yeah. No, I completely agree. I took some breaks sometimes just because like if I wasn't enjoying it or I was doing something else, I totally get that.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of pressure when it comes to streaming with like all the numbers. It can put like a lot of like weight on your shoulders. But I try to just remember that you're gonna have fun with it. Just play the game, like
Mhm.
talk with your chat. Just have fun. It doesn't matter like what numbers you get.
What I like to do, actually, I think I've heard other people do is I try to just open my chat box because I use two monitors. I just
Hmm.
open my chat box in one monitor, and then I like put Streamlabs like elsewhere as long as it's okay. And I don't look at like the viewer count often because I don't want that to change how I act in the stream if there's like
Hmm.
20 viewers compared to like 5 or 2. Um,
Yeah,
that's something that I try to do. I don't know if you have any like experiences with like if you have like a higher viewership than normal, if you experience like any like changes or you feel uncomfortable a little bit.
I also do the thing where I block out my viewer count. It just is it just taking away the anxiety of like how many viewers do I have.
Mm.
But I feel when I like if I got in a raid from like someone with 20 viewers, I get kind of like what should I do? Like I need to make a good first impression. Like oh my god.
Mm. Yeah, I totally get that too. I think I actually met you through a raid. I think I
Yeah,
raided you, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
I think so. I was playing chess, I think, and you
Yeah, I
raided
think
me.
that's why because I originally played chess for like months and before I like
Same
even
here.
like played any other games.
I stream like a bit of everything, but for a little while I did just mostly chess,
Mm.
which like I had a lot of fun with. I've never played chess until like this year, so it didn't go
Even
that
better.
well.
Yeah, no, it's even better that way actually. Makes
Yeah, a
probably for
lot of
better
people were
content.
trying to coach me like
Hmm.
they just saw how I played and like hurt inside. They're like, what is going on?
You're not bad though. I played you in a few games. You're not
Yeah,
bad.
I've gotten a lot better.
I've gotten worse.
Oh, I mean, I haven't played in a month. I don't remember a single opening.
Yeah. Oh, unless you're gonna go like crazy into like chess hardcore, I don't know how many openings you can actually learn. Like
It's
crazy.
too many.
I only know that you're on Twitch. I found your YouTube channel. I didn't think you posted anything,
I
but
don't.
were you ever gonna consider posting anything on YouTube?
I am like considering it currently, because obviously going to other platforms is a very good way to grow on Twitch. But I still haven't figured out my content like entirely, so I wouldn't. I'm not sure what I would do on Twitch or
And that's
YouTube. I
perfectly
mean,
fine too. You're in
yeah,
literally in high school. You have so much time. So
yeah,
much time. Like it's crazy. So you can it's actually probably the perfect time for you to experiment and do whatever you want. Make as
exactly.
many mistakes and just like learn from them.
Hmm.
So yeah, totally. I started YouTube a little while ago. Um, Probably like when I started streaming, I started like incorporating some like of my streams, either clips or full length like walkthroughs, and I just posted them on YouTube. They didn't do too well, but I thought it was a good stepping stone.
Yeah, for
Um,
sure.
have you started like a TikTok or anything, or are you still?
I
Yeah,
I do have a TikTok, yeah.
yeah, yeah.
I posted like 3 clips
Yeah,
like once a month maybe.
that's
But
okay.
I'm told myself I should become like more consistent with it.
Yeah, yeah. No, it's okay though. I mean, you just experiment with it. I experimented a few different things whenever I first started my TikTok. It was more so like more IRL things. It wasn't even
Mhm.
related to streaming. It was like I learned how to juggle, or I learned how to like do a
Oh,
bunch of different. Yeah, I did a bunch of
do
stuff.
you know how to do it?
I know how to juggle. Yeah, yeah.
Oh
It's not bad.
shit.
Yeah, yeah. I learned in acting school.
Oh
So
damn. Okay.
yeah, so I started with a few different things, and then I like gradually went towards like more like tech, like website content,
Hmm.
and then that somehow like worked, so I kind of like stuck with it, and that's something I think I've learned, like going like once you find something that works, like rinse and repeat, and like just like grind it out.
Yeah.
But yeah, like growing on Twitch is kind of like really bad. It's like
Oh
really hard.
yes.
um like have you tried any like interesting ways that you found like to grow or like make a community?
That was chess for me.
Okay.
Chess has very few streamers, but a lot of viewers, especially like during the time where Ludwig played a lot of chess and the bigger streamers
Mhm.
played a lot of chess.
Like PogChamp's
Um,
time.
yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
Then a lot of viewers would come into my streams because it was a very saturated category. So I built my following mostly on chess, but now that I've kind of moved on from that, it's slowed down a bit again. But I'm trying to figure it out, like I said, you know.
Mhm. Yeah, no, yeah, I totally get it. Like, that kind of happened to me too. Whenever I just branched off for a little bit, and then I just
Yeah.
come back. All right, I got some fun questions for you. Okay, Ren.
All right. Yep.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna shout them out there. All right, ready?
Shoot at me.
Marvel or DC?
Marvel, 100%. Oh,
100%.
damn, Marvel
I
poster.
see the Black Widow poster in the back.
Yeah, right there.
I didn't see the movie yet, but did you like it?
Oh,
I
it
assume
was
you
like
like it.
it's like mid tier for Marvel movies, but
Hmm.
like good for every other movie, you know?
Yeah, no, it took like ages for it to come out too, like because
Yeah.
of COVID.
Hmm.
Yeah. Did you like the Loki series?
Oh, I loved it. So good.
Yeah. If you had to pick Loki, WandaVision, or Black Widow, what's the
Loki.
best? Loki. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, I thought so.
Hmm.
Harry Potter or Star Wars?
Ooh, that's I have Star Wars posters here too.
Did you really? Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Those are like the original ones.
Oh yeah, I got them from a friend. They're really cool.
That's
I
awesome.
can't see them that well, but I also have a big spot for Harry Potter in my heart because that was my childhood. um, that's a hard
I know it's
Star
very
Wars.
hard.
Like the quality of the movies, like Star Wars.
Yeah, Harry Potter was good though. That's a hard one for me too. I don't know why I gave you that, but I just want to see what you said. What do
Yeah.
you think your favorite movie ever is?
Oh man, that is the hardest question I ever get asked. I love movies so much. I can fucking I used to take film classes
Uh,
and wanted to be a cinematographer and all of that, right?
yeah.
So I get very easily entertained though, so I can as soon as I see like a pretty good movie, I just 10 out of 10. Amazing movie. I love it. Just recommend it to all my friends. Um but favorite. Ooh.
Or how about just like a movie that you watched recently besides Black Widow? That's like really that's like that you like really enjoyed.
I rewatched Kill Bill the other day.
Oh, I never
Um,
watched Kill Bill.
oh, so good. Amazing fight scenes. There's I have Kill Bill merch and it's just a great movie. It's a Quentin Tarantino movie.
Mm.
So the cinematography is so nice and just it's a really cool movie. So it's definitely like at the top, you know?
I got you. Yeah, yeah. So I saw that you watched anime. What is
Yes.
your favorite anime?
Hunter x Hunter, 100%.
I think that's actually that might be one of my friends' favorites animes.
Yes,
Either Hunter x
taste.
Hunter or Full Metal Alchemist. I don't know.
Both amazing,
I
yeah.
started watching Full Metal Alchemist because I wasn't really into it anime
Mhm.
before. So that and like Attack on Titan, I was like just getting started on.
Yeah,
So
Attack on Titan is really good.
Do you watch it in dub or sub?
Sub. Yeah.
Sub. Yeah.
Dub is like it's so hit or miss. You can't really go right with it.
All right. Favorite game of all time.
Ooh, okay. I would say Overwatch because that's what got me into gaming. Very like nostalgia game.
Mm.
I played that shit religiously for like 2 years.
Do you ever play Rocket League?
Never. I get
Never.
asked to
Yeah.
play it, but I have never.
I think you do well. It's honestly just it's a car soccer game. That's
Yeah, I
really it.
know. Like I've seen gameplay, but never played. Valorant is also a big game for me.
Yeah, yeah. Have you been playing Valorant a lot?
Yes. No, my friends currently say I'm addicted to Valorant, which I do agree with.
Nice.
Yep.
You know what? Just do what you want. Enjoy it, especially when you're streaming it.
Exactly.
Um, so since you stream a lot, I kind of curious. Like, you got to have a good computer to run all these programs. I mean, this is like heavy duty stuff. I'm kind of
Mhm.
curious what your setup is. What microphone you use, what kind of camera, what kind of like computer. I love that stuff. I geek out about that a little bit. So,
Yes.
I'll tell you what I got. You tell me what you got.
Okay, so when I started streaming, I was like the most dog shit setup you've seen in your life, okay? But over time now, I've started building my own. So I built my own PC. I can't name the specs list because I just can't. I used to stream from my phone as the camera. But I just bought a Logitech C920 yesterday. So
Nice.
yeah,
That's what I'm
and
using right now too.
let's go. It's a really good camera.
Yeah, yeah. Can't really
And
go wrong
then
with it.
for mic, I'm not sure what kind of mic this is. I broke my mic, my old one, a little while ago, and Impulse bought this one. It works. That's all I need. It's a Trust gaming mic.
Okay.
I don't know.
I mean, it sounds good. So I
Yeah,
mean, I think that's all that counts, right?
literally, yeah.
So how long did it take you to build your PC?
I was cause I've never built a PC before. I had my
Yeah.
friend help me. Um, we were on call for 10 hours building this, and then when we were like, done, we finished finally. I connected to my screen, it wouldn't work. It was just nothing
Oh
worked,
no.
and so we worked on it for two more days, and then I got it to work. So that was very tedious, but it works really nicely now. So
Have you ever been outside the country?
yes, my family travels a lot, so I'm very big on that. Yeah.
Yeah, I've never been outside the country. Have you been in the United States?
Once, yeah.
Nice. Where at? Like what state?
For first we were in New York. As like kind of you have to go to New York when you're in the
Yeah.
States.
Yeah. That's right.
And then we went to Florida, which was it's very touristy. You can say that.
Yeah, that's good though. I mean, New York, Florida, and then like California. Those are like the
Mhm.
three places really.
I used to live in France for a little while. So I have a lot of friends that are American.
Mm,
So that's definitely a plan to go to the States to visit them. So
nice.
yeah,
I would like to go to Norway or Finland. I feel like those places are just beautiful.
they really
'Cause
are.
I've
Yeah.
seen pictures. Yeah, the United States is like it's nice. Just like there's not too much here.
It seems very
Like
just casual, like the whole
it
just
is.
vibe of the place, you know?
Yeah, basically. What's your favorite part about streaming? Like, do you like is it the interacting with like your chat, or is it like the games, like certain games you play, or
Um,
what drives you like every time you're on like streaming to like keep going?
I think it's like I've always wanted to be like entertaining in a way. So being able to interact with my chat and being entertaining, like the game is like I'm not I'm not good at video games. That's set factor. I have dog shit aim and I don't know how to play most games. But that's kind of like the fun part is just being entertaining, talking with my chat, and just like having
Mhm.
fun with it, you know?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
My chat makes me do exercise.
Nice.
I
I get
like
dropped down to take 20 all the time.
like that's literally like what they've been
Yeah.
doing. They're like give 1,000 channel points and like do 10 jumping jacks. Go. I'm like fine, whatever.
Yeah.
Um,
I have a channel point redemption where if I get 50 hydrates in a row, I'll pour my water bottle over myself. and they are currently sharing up a lot. They're very close to getting it. I'm really scared.
That's really good.
Yep.
I never thought about that.
Mhm.
Wow. Now, if I tell my chat that, they'll be like, "You're doing it," I'm like, "No." I forgot to mention my setup. It's really not that glamorous. I use a Blue Yeti microphone. I don't know if you can see it, but right here. It's nice. I like it a lot. I have this little boom arm that kind of keeps it up and out of the way, so I can just like talk, and then it like still works properly. I use like this on mechanical keyboard that's like really nice. It kind of glows. Um, and then as for my PC, I don't have a PC.
Oh,
I use a Mac, and
oh,
I know, everyone's out there. You probably just hate me right now, but I use a Mac. It's more for productivity, and then I got it for productivity and for school. And
mhm.
then I was like, oh man, I want to stream too. So I was like, I don't want to buy a PC right now. So I just use my Mac for the most part, and it
Wow.
can't play like any games.
Yeah.
Like there's like no games on it, and like I've been like trapped to like chess and other stuff. Like I wanted to play chess, but like I was just trapped with a few games.
Hmm.
Um, then I got a capture card, and then I plugged it into my Switch and my PlayStation, so I like play the games mostly from there.
That's
But
smart.
yeah,
Yeah.
I have a MacBook Pro for like school and for everything I've been doing like with that stuff. That's kind of my setup, and I use the Logitech C920 as well. And I
Hmm.
have this like 6-year-old Razer mouse. It
Yeah.
like still works somehow. So
Yeah, no, I have like fucking 4-year-olds, just like my keyboard, my mouse. You don't see that in the stream, so it doesn't have to be good.
exactly. That's what I say. It's exactly what I say. Just like,
Mhm.
please. I actually did have a podcast set up for like this stream. If I ever had like a guest in person, it's like right in the back. That's why you see like a chair or two
Oh
there.
yeah, that's what
Like,
you used in the
yeah,
first episode.
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. A little rocky at first, but it was okay. Wasn't bad.
I totally got a lot of the points you guys brought up. Like it's very like in the like entertainment industry, it's very like
Mm.
relatable. It's similar for a lot of people, like no matter what size you are, it could come to like just the pressure of everything.
I think it's different for Twitch though, because like Twitch, I feel like you can actually like do well as a variety streamer. It's all about personality, I feel a little bit on Twitch. Other
Yeah.
places it's a little bit different. You have to niche yourself either on YouTube or TikTok. And then people will like either follow you more or get more value. Because I always feel like if you provide value in any way, that's entertainment. You know, that's being yourself. That's kind of how I feel about it. Do you find it hard keeping like to your stream schedule?
Oh, it's definitely so hard. It's like it's just days where you don't feel like streaming or you have other plans, you know. It feels like
Mm,
it's very hard to just like, all right, I've gotta get on, be entertaining. You know, when you had a day where you're just tired, you don't feel like let's be energetic, have fun, you know? Then and
yeah.
you're like, fuck, I'm supposed to stream.
Yeah, no, I literally do that all the time. I'm like, oh yeah, I try and stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern my time, and I think that's like what, like 1 o'clock in the morning your time.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's when I like try to stream, and then whenever I forget, it's just like, oh, okay, well,
Shit. Oh
I'll
well.
try and stream tomorrow. I try to like keep it like mix it up. So if I do miss a day, I try to like do it like the next day or something.
Mhm.
I don't know, but what days do you usually stream?
Well, I have a schedule for when I'm at school so that like it doesn't crash too much with my schoolwork.
Mm,
But currently I just stream every other day because I'm on summer vacation. It doesn't really matter too
yeah.
much to me. But it's if I remember my old schedule, it was Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. So 4 times a week.
Well, Ren, I think just from our conversation, I think especially since you're so young, you have like a ton of time to do so many different things. And you're already what? You're at almost 300 followers on Twitch,
Yeah,
almost.
closing up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's incredible. I think you have an awesome personality. I
Thank
think
you.
people would definitely you know, follow you if they find you. I feel like it's all about just um engagement slash exposure.
Oh
So
yeah.
if you did like start doing like eventually like TikTok or YouTube a little bit more, especially TikTok, 'cause I feel like TikTok's just extremely easier to grow. So
Yeah.
if you like did something like that, I think you would really skyrocket.
That's the plan. Yeah.
All right, I don't think I have any other questions for you. Is there any questions that you wanted me to ask that I didn't do, or something interesting about yourself that I might have forgot in my questioning?
I don't know. That's a thing I've always had with streaming, where it's kind of you have to find your niche when it comes to streaming. and
Mm,
it's very hard to find your own niche because like you always think of yourself as very ordinary. Like it's kind of
mm,
just what makes me different, what makes me stand out. Um,
yeah.
so I don't know, like
What makes you unique, you know?
yeah.
Mm,
And I've always had like I honestly still don't know, but people come in and watch, and so apparently I have to be somewhat entertaining, right?
absolutely. I think that's how I found you. So,
Yeah, I think it
um,
was because of one of my stream titles, if I remember correctly.
oh, it was. It was.
Yeah.
I forget what it said. It was like doing bad at chess or something. I
Oh,
forget.
I
No,
had
it was.
the most
I
random
don't
stream
remember.
titles. I
Yeah.
honestly don't know. I am currently like the most known I am for like I guess my niche that people come into my stream and are like, oh, you're that chick. It's 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 because a lot of people recognize me as the girl who pissed her pants, which is I don't know how to feel about that one, but that's because I was playing Outlast on stream once, and I get very easily scared. So I made my stream title "Pissing My Pants," and after the game, I was doing just chatting, because I was fucking shaky. I get really easily scared. I was like, "What the
That
fuck is
game's hard.
happening?"
I played the game too. Yeah, yeah.
And then I got a raid from like a streamer with like 2K followers. She had like 20 something viewers, and they were like, "We have to know. Did you actually piss your pants?" And my chat started like going, "Yeah, she did. It's insane. Like, what's happening?" Like, and I was like, "I didn't, guys. Please."
That's crazy. Were they like another like Outlast streamer or like
No, it was just a just chatting
somebody random?
streamer. I looked at her VOD afterwards, and she was like scrolling through just chatting, like looking
Mm.
for streamers to raid, and then she was like pissing my pants. What the fuck? And then she raided me. It was like, what the fuck is going on here?
I love how your chat was like, yeah, 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 she did. Unbelievable.
They sabotage me
God.
all the time.
Thanks for doing this.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, yeah, no, yeah, this was awesome. I love how we ended it with pissing my pants. But I think we learned a lot about you. I appreciate this is only the second episode, so I appreciate you saying yes and doing this.
Yeah, totally.
And yeah, guys, you can find Rented Cable at twitch.tv/RentedCable. Go follow her.
Yeah.
You could tell she's very entertaining, and and she likes Marvel.
Yes, a
So
lot.
and she has a squid on her mic. What's better than that, right?
Exactly. Honestly, nothing.
All right, Ren. Thank you so much,
Yeah,
and
thank
take care, guys.
you.